One of the internet marketing personality that I follow is Pat Flynn of Smart Passive Income. Now he has an email list of over 100,000 people and he makes approximately $200,000 per month from his blog. So how does he do that? How does he even make money from his email list? Everything will be discussed in today's videos. So let's start. Hey guys, welcome back to the Digital Marketing Mastery course, and today's topic is really special for me. It's email marketing. It's one of my favorite topic, and the reason is very simple because I make significant amount of my income from email marketing, and especially in 2019 and coming years, I'll be doubling down on email marketing and I'll try to make my revenue around 70 to 80% coming from email marketing itself. And today I'll be sharing all the tactics, all the case studies of people who are making millions of dollars just through email marketing and how you can incorporate email marketing in your digital marketing effort and even make money from email marketing. So make sure you watch this video till the end because I'll be sharing some really good insights with you. So now most of you, most probably, I mentioned this in earlier videos as well. I think it was in content marketing when I told that in India specifically, email marketing is not given a lot of a positive vibe. Not many people really enjoy email marketing. Majority of the online income only talks about AdSense, SEO or niche blogging, etc, etc. But email marketing is often neglected. But honestly, when you know about the potential of email marketing, how much money you can make, how many customers you can drive, you'll really start to love email marketing. In an essence, email marketing is the use of email to develop relationships with potential customers and or clients. In essence, email marketing is the use of email to develop relationships with prospective customers or clients. You must already be using emails for so many things. So if you're a college student, you must be checking for the updates or your delivery instructions. If you're buying something from Amazon, email is the one that you're looking at for all the delivery instructions, for all the bills that you have to pay. The first notification comes on the email. And even if you're subscribed to any newsletter, if you're into food or if you're into travel, then you might be subscribed to some kind of a newsletter to any of the website. So these websites are also sending you valuable content through email. As I mentioned that in the content marketing strategy as well, that email can also be a very good channel to leverage for your content marketing efforts by showing your latest article or showing your latest promotion to the audience that have already given you the permission to send them emails. Or if you're a working professional, then email becomes even more vital for you. For all the emails from the clients or from your boss, majority of the communication takes place through email. But when we talk about, so email is vital in 2019. Many of the people think that email is dying. Even in the marketing world, there's a trend going. People are starting to think that email is dying. That email marketing is actually, because of the lower open rate, which we will be discussing later in the video, and also many other factors, people have started to think that email is dead. But honestly, they cannot be more wrong. You just need to know how to use email marketing in the right way, and you'll be making much more money compared to the traditional marketing channels. You must have seen this trend that the social media apps keep on changing. First it was Facebook, now people are moving away from Facebook and moving more towards Instagram. There's TikTok, there's Snapchat. There's so many different apps coming year by year. Some are dying, some are growing like crazy. Some are fad apps which just come and go. But see, email is something that has always been constant. So email is not dying, at least for the coming years. And now I'll be showing you various examples and case studies of people who are making really good money from email in various industries. Be it individual entrepreneurs or be it companies, everyone, for every company or even individual influencer, email is an extremely important channel to communicate with their audience or even to generate more. Now here is the example of backlinko.com. This is the most and the biggest authority when it comes to SEO news, SEO tactics and strategies. Here you will see that Backlinko is driving 1.2 million visitors per month in an extremely competitive niche like SEO. This is the owner of the website, Brian Dean. He's rather one of the biggest authority in the SEO space. And see the homepage of this website. What is he doing? He's asking for the email address of the people visiting the blog. See, free exclusive traffic tips. Enter your email below to get access to my proven SEO and traffic tips. So even for this guy who's making millions of dollars, even for him, email address is the most important asset for him. So there must be definitely revenue opportunity in email, right? So I'll give you a stat for this guy. He has recently launched his course SEO That Works 2.0 and he made $1.6 million. And every bit of that sale came from email itself. So all throughout his blog, he's trying to grab email address of his audience. If I click here, I'm again driven to this particular email opt-in form. Even if I click here on the newsletter, Then again, also I'll be given an option to sign up to his email list. So if I can just enter my email, sign up, and then I'll be receiving regular email from this guy. And somewhere after some time, and after a few emails, by giving me free value, showing me that he's an authority in SEO space, he'll try to sell me his SEO course, which I think cost around $2,000 or $3,000. I'm not sure about it. So just through email alone, this guy was able to generate $1.6 million by selling his course. So that is the power of email. So just like him, there are so many people who are making a killing through email itself in various different genres. He is in online marketing, people are selling courses, there's so many people selling physical products. So any kind of product you have, you must have seen that Amazon is always recommending products. They are sending you emails not just about the delivery dates and all, but also recommending you different products according to your purchase history. So email is also an extremely important channel for all the e-commerce website as well in their overall revenue strategy. So email is definitely not dying. Email is here to stay, and if you are not using email marketing in your overall strategy, then you're missing out on a huge chunk of revenue. Before I start giving all the knowledge, all the tips and the tactics and the strategies that work with email marketing, let me first tell you what email marketing is not. See, the first point is to get subscribers, and many people think that they'll just go and buy an email database of 10,000 or 20,000 or 100,000 people and they'll just start sending the emails. It doesn't work like that. You'll just get banned, or your IP will get banned, and all your emails will start going to the spam folder. You don't want that. You want your prospective customers to open your email. So first and the most important thing that you have to look at is the open rate. Let's say if you're sending 100 emails, out of those 100, how many are landing in the primary tab or the inbox of the people? And out of those emails, how many of the people are actually opening the email? So before making a sale, you also need to get your email open. So instead of spamming, focus on high quality. You must have seen a trend in this overall video course that I'm always focusing on the quality. Be it the backlinks for SEO, be it the creatives for Facebook ad, be it the content for your content marketing strategy. I'm always stressing on quality. So whenever a beginner starts to learn digital marketing, so all these thoughts starts coming in their mind. I can just buy the backlinks to save time, or I can just buy the email list to save time. It doesn't work like that. It's a slow process, but then again, you will see positive results. You have to be at it for some time, and then you'll start to understand that quality will definitely give you much more positive results compared to saving time by doing these idiotic strategies like buying backlinks or buying email databases. Also, opening a Gmail account and sending 200 to 500 people a day all these emails that you want, this is also not email marketing. There's a process, there's a structure to email marketing that I will be showing you throughout this video. So first of all, you have to understand about the permission-based marketing. Whenever you're buying a email list database and sending these spammy emails, then you're not asking these people for their permission. Like I gave you the example of Backlinko here. He's first asking for your permission that please enter your email address, and then I will start sending you the emails. Similarly, you'll see my free digital marketing course landing page. You're seeing all these videos because you entered your email here. I'm asking you for the permission. Can I have your email address? In return of that, I will be giving you free digital marketing knowledge. So if you have seen my Facebook ad, or if you're coming to this landing page from any other source, so this is the landing page, and this is where I'm asking you, which is your email ID and your name. So I could have bought your email ID from various other databases, but then again, you don't know me. I'm not asking you for your permission that can I send you emails, because if I'm sending you emails and you don't even know me, then you might even report me, or Google will just ban my IP, and all my emails will start going to spam folder, and I don't want that. I want to create a connection with you guys. I want to build the trust with you. So this is what permission based marketing is. First, asking for permission from you guys that can I send you the email. For this, you'll have to first enter your email, then you'll get a confirmation link in your email, and if you confirm that email and if you click the confirmation link, then you're giving me the permission, okay, now from now onwards, I'll be able to send you the emails, and majority of my emails will land in your primary inbox. Now, a very unique data to share with you. You might not believe in this, but according to a study, every $1 of spend that is invested in email marketing gives $40 of revenue in return. Let me put it in a very simple form. Let's say you invest 100 rupees in email marketing, then you will be making rupees 4,000 back. Sounds very shady, right? But it is not. So let me give you a whole process. Let's take the example of Backlinko here again. Let's say you enter your email address here. Let's say around 1,000 people enter their email address here. Okay, let's say Backlinko spends around $1,000 on Facebook ad to drive people to this landing page so that they can enter their email address. And let's assume that at $2 per email ID, he's able to get 500 email addresses. Okay, generally what we have seen in email marketing, that if you're a good digital marketer with sufficient knowledge and experience, you are able to get a conversion rate of 1 to 2% from your email addresses. So out of those 500 people, around 1 to 2%, which is around 5 to 10 people, will be buying his SEO that work course. And if he's selling that course at $2,000, so even at minimum, if those 5 people buy that $2,000 course, he will be making $10,000. So a $1,000 investment is giving him a $10,000 of revenue. So that is $9,000 of profit. And that is the minimum of 1% conversion. And we are taking only 500 email addresses. And let's say if he is able to add 50,000 email addresses, his revenue will be much higher. So let's talk about why is even email marketing important, right? So there are multiple reasons why you should invest your time into email marketing. First of all, you'll be able to stay in contact with your audience. I mentioned this multiple times that staying consistent, getting the attention of your prospective customers is extremely important. If you won't be relevant, if you won't be consistent, then your competitor will get your market share and he'll take up your prospective customer. So in order to be relevant in 2019 or in coming years, you'll have to be consistent. You'll have to provide valuable quality information while selling multiple times between the funnel in order to stay positive and keep on connecting with your audience in order to grab their attention. And also, unlike SEO, which gives you a long-term results after 6 or 7 months or even multiple years in some cases, in email marketing, you can just, let's say if you have email list of 100,000 people, you can just shoot a broadcast to all those 100,000 people. And even if you're getting an open rate of 30%, around 30,000 people will be opening your email. And maybe let's say around 10,000 people will be clicking the link inside the email. So instantly you'll be able to reach all the people who are on your email newsletter. And also people have this tendency of engaging with emails because it's a human habit. Email is considered to be a more important area compared to a more social media apps. So people have this habit of engaging with the emails. So this is why it becomes a very important channel. And the best part about email marketing, like any other digital medium, is that you are able to track the results. You can see how many people opened the email. You can see how many people engaged with the email, how many people clicked the link in the email. You can even track of all the people who actually clicked the link and actually converted into the customer by purchasing whatever you're selling. So everything can be measured. This is why email becomes an extremely important channel, because you can easily track how well it is performing. And also it's very affordable. I just gave you the stat earlier that $1 invested in email marketing is giving $40 of revenue on an average as an industry scale. So yes, it's pretty affordable because the conversion rates are higher. So you're making much more revenue in the back end. So even the upfront cost of managing all those emails is not that expensive. Email can be used for multiple things, not just for selling the people, but also providing value for branding. You can share your testimonials, user reviews. You can, just like Amazon, you must have seen my emails. Sometimes I'm giving you values. Even my video lessons are coming to you through email. I'm also sharing the links of the articles that I'm writing, my income reports, what's going on in my life. So all that majority of that communication is coming from email. Yes, I am also active on my social media channels, but I try to write 1 or 2 emails every other day to my audience to be in constant contact with them. Now let's talk about email measurement. The end goal is to definitely get the conversions and a return on investment. You don't use any digital marketing channel to just... Also, the second point is extremely important, the lifetime value of your customer. People think that whenever a new person is joining their email list, they think that they will be buying the product or the service instantaneously. It doesn't work like that. It depends on the product or the service you are selling. If your product is a little expensive, then you will need to nurture the leads. Look at the graph on the right. New leads are equal to the new email addresses that are entering into your list. So there are multiple steps to reach your final goal of a conversion of selling your product or a service. So let's say if a new lead enters into your funnel, first thing that you have to do is segment the emails. You can do segmentation on multiple channels, like you can segment according to the source of the email. You can segment people coming from Facebook. You can segment people coming from your blog. All this can be done in the email management software that I'll be sharing with you very soon. Then you can send automated replies. People think that email is a time consuming task, that you'll have to write all these emails and send them on a daily basis. It's more like a workload on a daily basis. But no, email, everything can be automated. What you can do is write all the emails beforehand, structure them accordingly how you want them to be sent, and they'll be sent automatically by the email software. You don't have to do anything. And then all you have to do is just track the email opens, how many people are opening the emails, how many people are actually clicking on the link in the email, because you don't want just the people to open the email. You also have an end objective. You want people to come from the email to a particular web page. Be it could be a product, it could be an article, it could be a YouTube video. If you're doing for branding, if you want to sell something, you might be driving them to a sales page. Your end goal is for them to buy your product or your service. So this whole funnel, from getting the email address to getting them to pay for your service or product. This whole process is called a funnel, from getting their email address, nurturing them, providing them value, helping them, showing them your product, showing them the advantages of your product or services, solving their doubts, and then helping them buy their product. This whole process is called a funnel. Let me various tools that you can use for email management. You can go to ankuraggarwal.in/blogging tools, or you can click here on my tools. So the two softwares that I use for my email management is Aweber and Drip. Aweber is more beginner friendly. If you're just a beginner, if you want to try what email marketing is, you can go for Aweber. Click here, you'll get a 14-day free trial. And if you want more advanced software with advanced feature like workflows and automation, then you can go for Drip. I'll be showing you both these softwares today in this video. So let's start with Aweber first. So this is what the interface of Aweber looks like. You can see the account overview here that I have around 11,000 subscribers. That is 11,000 people have provided their email address to my list. This is the overview of one of my affiliate website. As you can see, yesterday around 104 people entered their email addresses, and today 34 people, and 4 people unsubscribed. So once people unsubscribe from my email list, they won't be sent any more emails. So I can also see all the subscribers. I can click here, manage subscribers, and here you can see all the subscribers I have. The best part about these email softwares is that they give you a lot of features like segmentation. I can sort the people by last open, the date they added, if any particular link they clicked, if any particular email they opened or not. So this way I can create segmentations. Like if I sent an email to 10,000 people, I can make a segment of all the people who actually opened the email. This way in the future, I can really create a targeted list of people who are actually involved. This way I can create a very segmented list of people who are actually maybe interested in one particular kind of product or service. So all these ways you can even find one particular email. Email is xyz@gmail.com. You can find the email. You can even see the activity of the email. You can click here and see how many, since the time they have subscribed to your email list, how many emails have they opened, which emails have they clicked, which emails have they not opened. You can also delete and add subscribers from here. So there are a lot of segmentation options here in Aweber. Now in my report section, I can see how many emails were sent on a daily basis. As you can see, the blue bars are the follow-up, that are the automated emails that are sent automatically, and green bars are the broadcast. These are the emails that are written by me. So these are the emails that are sent by me. So green bars are the follow-up emails or the automated emails. These are the emails sent automatically once someone subscribed to my email list. And let's say if I want to, I have a new article written and I want to send an update about this new article to all the people who are on my email list. So what I'll do is I'll just create a new broadcast. I'll create a new message here, broadcast, and I'll write the email. I'll add the link to the article, and I'll just choose the people I want to send this broadcast to. Then I can send that email blast to all those people. As you can see here on January 14, there was a huge big green bar. This is because I sent a broadcast at that particular day, because I had come up with a new book for this particular affiliate website and I wanted to promote it. And as you can see, on the day of the broadcast, there was a huge spike of open rate. Then the next day there was again a huge spike, but slowly it died out because this is a broadcast. But on the follow-up email, because every day around 100 or 200 people are adding to my email list, so the blue bar remains constant. You can also see clicks over time, revenue over time. I can click here on clicks over time, how many people are clicking, date wise, how many people are actually clicking. I can see the daily subscriber growth and all. I'll be going through more about how to write the email a little later in the video, but now I'll be taking you through Drip. This is a more advanced email marketing software. This is a more advanced email marketing tool. Honestly, I love Drip, and you won't see any subscribers or any movement. You won't see any subscribers in this account because this is a brand new account I created. But on another Drip account, I think we have around 20 to 30,000 subscribers there. So to show you the difference between Drip and Aweber, majority of the features are the same. Like broadcast is when you want to send a new email to all your email IDs. People on Aweber is called subscriber. The same subscribers are called people here. People is just the number of email IDs you have. Campaigns is more like the automated thing where you write multiple emails in a sequence. Let's take my own example here of my free digital marketing course. So I have multiple videos channeled, like video 1, video 2, video 3. And you are getting these videos on a daily basis. Like on Monday, you're getting video 1, Tuesday on video 2, and then Wednesday video 3. So here you can create campaigns. So you can schedule all the messages and schedule them in a way that after Monday, the next day you have to send video 2, and then the next day the video 3. This is where you can create an automated campaign. But instead of using campaigns, Drip gives this amazing functionality called workflows. Let me show you the difference between a workflow and a campaign. So I've created this workflow here, FDMC funnel. FDMC is a free digital marketing course. So whenever a new person enters their email address here, name and the email address, this workflow will start. So they will be applied this tag called started FDMC, and they'll be sent this email. So if I click on that particular thing, so this email will be sent to them. Boom. Hello, you're a member of the free digital marketing course and this and this. So you can click back to workflow. Similarly, all these 3 emails will be sent at the same go. Like they'll be sent these 3 emails once they enter the email address. And after 3 minutes of wait time, they'll be sent this lesson 2 of modules of digital marketing. Then after 1 day, then resumes at 9 a.m. That after 1 day, lesson 3 will be sent. So after 12 hours, I'm checking whether the person has opened the email or not. If he has opened the email, do this. If he has not opened the email, send this message. So this kind of advanced functionality is not available in campaigns. So in campaigns, I cannot add rules. I cannot add these rules of yes or no. If video 3 is sent on a particular day, next day video 4 will be sent. You cannot add any rule like if previous email was opened or not, or if a particular link was clicked or not. But with workflows, this advanced functionality is given. I can add as many rules as possible. I can add a rule here as well, like a decision or a goal is, or if I can add a delay. So all these functionality, like I can add a decision here, like define your decision, choose a filter. I can add a filter here like email activity. Email activity has not opened or clicked any of their last 1 email, update action. If the person has not opened this email, then what to do? If they have opened the email, then what to do? I can add the decision here. I don't want it here, so I'll delete it. So this kind of advanced functionality is offered by workflows, and this is what I wanted. And this is the reason I moved away from Aweber and came to Drip. Because Aweber doesn't provide this kind of functionality. They only have simple campaigns. So these are the different workflows I have created. 1 year anniversary. So if someone has entered their email address and they have already been with us for 1 year, then I'll be sending some kind of message to them. Similarly, if someone has bought consulting, what kind of messages to send to them. So I've created various workflows. All of this is automated. Once I have created this, all I have to do is drive leads to my landing page. All I have to do is drive traffic to this landing page. The more people who sign up to my free digital marketing course, the more people will be entering my FDMC funnel, and hence automatically emails will be sent to them. Now the next biggest challenge people face is how to find these email IDs. I'm talking all about finding these email IDs, creating this landing page, creating these complex funnels of sending automatic emails. But if you have seen my Facebook ads course, then you have already seen that I have various campaigns running, targeting people of various categories of various interests and driving them to my landing page. Earlier also in this video, I mentioned that never buy these email databases because email marketing is a permission-based channel. You have to first ask for the permission of the person. So when they're entering their email ID on my landing page, they're giving me this permission. Yes, Ankur, you can send me these emails. So there are multiple ways you can find these email IDs. So if you're running a blog, you can create multiple lead. So if you already have a landing page like me, you can drive traffic to it using Facebook ad, Google ads, LinkedIn ads, Quora ads. There are so many different channels of media buying. You can use them to drive traffic. You can also use native ads. Other thing that you can do is if you already have a blog running and you are getting a lot of traffic to your blog, then you can create pop-ups onto your website. So to create these pop-ups, I use Thrive Leads. If you have seen my blogging tools page, you can see that the one amazing membership tool that I promote is Thrive Themes membership. So the theme of my website is Thrive Rise theme. So the theme of the website you see here is of Thrive Rise theme. To create this landing page as well, there are multiple tools out there to create these beautiful landing pages, but they also charge a monthly membership fees. I don't pay that. I just create all these landing pages for free because I bought this membership of Thrive. With this membership comes a lot of benefits because Thrive is extremely popular and their plugins are amazing. I bought their annual membership. I paid for their annual membership. So I have this plan on an annual basis. So it only costs $19 per month. But it provides so many benefits. Like I created this landing page using Thrive Architect plugin. I'm using the theme of, I'm using Thrive theme called Rise. It's again free with the membership. And also the pop-ups that I'm mentioning, I'm using all these plugins just because I have the membership. So even for pop-ups, I use Thrive Leads. You can create as many pop-ups as possible. And I won't be showing you how to create a pop-up because then this video will go for 2 to 3 hours. You can easily learn that, but it's very simple to use. And this plugin is very intuitive. and they have so many beautiful designs. I use the same plugins on all my affiliate websites as well. So if you are interested in, if you also want to start blogging, so even if you are thinking of blogging or starting email marketing, the first thing I'll recommend is the Thrive Theme membership. They provide so many amazing plugins and it will save you so much money because their membership is amazing. It's very cheap, very effective. And the second thing I'll recommend are any of the email marketing tools. I prefer Drip. It's a more advanced software. But if you're just starting and if you just want to see the basics, then you can go for Aweber. So I'll just create one of the pop-up here. Like let's say I'll create a light box. Let's say I create a screen filler type of scroll mat, screen filler light box. Click on add here, create a form, limit test. Okay, so first what you have to do is select the trigger. Do you want it to display on page load or after a certain period of time? Let's say I want it to display around 30 seconds. If let's say your visitor starts taking his mouse to this particular close icon, then it will automatically show this pop-up before he clicks the close button. So I'll keep it on and I'll click save. Let's click on edit design. Here I can choose any of the design here. There are so many different and beautiful designs. Let's take this one. Let's see. Now I can change everything. I can change the image here, replace image. Let's take this one, decrease the size, center align it. Okay, I can change the text here. I'm writing anything right now. I'm not thinking much. And let's say change it to learn digital marketing for free. Get 20 free lessons to grow this course. So if someone clicks on show me the tips, you can click here on state 1. This particular thing will open up. So you can make the changes here, whatever you want to write, make the changes here, and they can then enter their email ID. So you also have to connect this particular email bar with your email service provider. So you can click here. I already have Drip installed, so I can integrate it with Aweber or Drip. I use Drip, so I'll just click here, integrate. I'll just add all the details here, create a new tag like FDMC start, and this way I can integrate it. So if someone enters their email address here, they will be directly going to my email database and the automated emails will start sending to them. So you can click save work, just go to Thrive Leads, click here and make it active, like switch it on, and it will start showing on your website. There are two options, either to show it on desktop or mobile. Switch it on whichever you want. So it's very simple, and by clicking here you can select on which pages it should show, which categories it should show. Trust me guys, it's an amazing plugin. I have been using it for multiple years now on all my affiliate website, and this plugin alone has made me so much more money because email marketing is something that makes a big chunk of my revenue. Either you are in e-commerce, you are a blogger, you are selling a service or anything, email is extremely important for you. So this plugin will give you a 4 to 5% rate of email capture. So let's say if 100 people are coming onto your website, if you have configured this plugin right, you can easily convert 4 to 5%. Like out of 100 people, you'll easily get 4 to 5 email IDs. And that is higher than our industry standard. Industry standard is at around 2 to 3% or 2 to 4%. But if you use this plugin correctly, you'll easily get 4 to 5% conversion rate. So I'll just delete it because I don't need it. So you can run ads, you can use pop-ups, etc. You can host contests. There's so many different ways to capture emails. Trust me guys, the more research you will do and be active on the Facebook groups, I'll keep sharing more strategies, more tricks on how to capture email IDs. Autoresponders, I've already shown you. You can create a campaign where emails are sent on a daily basis or after a few days, whichever you choose. Autoresponders are the best thing in the world. You just have to write the email once and all you have to do is drive emails to the landing pages, and the same emails will be sent to all the people. You don't have to worry about writing the same emails again and again. And all autoresponders play a vital role in your selling your service or the product, whatever you're doing, because they are helping in nurturing the leads. Like you are in my free digital marketing course. I'm giving you free value. I'm giving you free courses. So in a way, you have some kind of a respect for me because I'm providing all this value, all this information for free. So in a way, I'm nurturing my leads. I'm nurturing my email IDs. So if in the future, if I come up with a course and I've spent months in making this course, a high quality course, good videos, comprehensive videos, and if I sell it at even at 1000 rupees, I think majority of you will be happy to purchase it because you already know that this person already provides so many free knowledge, so many free videos. It's worth it to purchase the product. So this is where nurturing the leads come into place. You have to earn the respect, you have to earn the trust from your prospective customers. And also it saves a lot of your time because autoresponders are the best thing in the world. So there are various different kinds of emails that you can send. You can send a welcome email, offer email, newsletter, announcement email, drip marketing, and many more. Honestly, there are so many different types of email that I cannot cover everything in this video, but the basics are the video welcome email. So whenever someone is entering their email address to your landing page or to your pop-up, make sure you send them a nice welcome email. It's an extremely important email because this is the first email that you're sending to them. So make sure it's a happy email, bringing out positive vibe, thanking them for signing up for the email address. Show some genuine love to your customer. Here I have an example from Litmus. The welcome email usually should be sent the moment they have entered their email address. If you're a service, if you're a company selling a service, then make sure the welcome email contains something that can help them in their next step. Like if you're selling a software, you can direct them to a how-to guide or a how-to video, like their next step, what should it be. Like in my case, when you entered your email address in my landing page, my welcome email is all about telling you what you'll be getting in this course, what you can expect. And my next few emails is also about who am I to even teach you digital marketing, telling you more about my life, my struggles, and then giving you the value in return. And then start giving you the value in forms of various videos. Now, offer email is another extremely important email for your business because this is what will drive the revenue for your business. So let's say it's Diwali. So majority of the companies are coming up with various offers like 20% off or 30% off. And Indian consumer especially is a very price sensitive market. So offer emails tend to get the maximum engagement. So you'll have to draft a very nice offer email. The offer should be coherent, should be relevant to your customer, and should be enticing enough for them to see the value in it to be able to complete the purchase. You can even segment the emails. Let's say if a few of the people are highly engaged with your email IDs, then you can make a calculated guess. So these people might be interested or might be at this stage of making the purchase decision. Then you can send them an offer email, maybe 10% or 20% off your product, and then you can generate more sales from the people who are highly engaged. Newsletter is more like something very general in nature, just telling the customer about what's going on in your life, what's going on in the business, or any news or any new article on your website that can be covered in the newsletter. Similarly, there are announcement emails and there are many other different kinds of email. I won't be going through all of them one by one because it'll take a lot of time. You can search it, you can check, and one thing I can tell you is subscribe to many other emails as well. The more email you will subscribe to, the more kind of emails you'll see. So make sure you subscribe to various different kind of services, various different kinds of courses, so that you can see the different style of writing, the different style of email marketing people are using. Since email marketing is an important channel for any company or any brand in terms of their sales revenue, so company takes special interest in optimizing their email marketing campaigns in such a way so that the revenue numbers increase on a monthly basis. So how will email marketing even improve your business, right? First of all, sales. Definitely, sales is an important part of email marketing. I can't stress this enough. You'll only see it yourself once you'll start doing it. Email marketing alone will shoot up your sales if you do it right. And not just first-time customers, it will also bring repeat customers. Amazon does this really nicely. Whenever you purchase it, let's say Amazon have this amazing tendency. Let's say if you're buying the printer ink. Now Amazon knows that printer ink is something that people have to buy again. So they make a calculated guess on an average repeat customer basis. Usually people take like 2 months or 3 months to buy the printer ink again. So they have this email marketing campaign in such a way that usually when someone buys a printer ink, after a couple of months or 3 months, they'll send you an email asking you, do you want to repeat the purchase? This is the kind of strategy behind email marketing that can really increase your revenue. So segmenting your customer list, segmenting people who are highly engaging with your emails, all this can be done. This is more advanced email marketing. I'll be coming up with a free advanced email marketing course also very soon. So make sure you keep checking our Facebook group and YouTube videos and be active on our email list as well. Because in 2019 alone, I'll be giving you so many free courses. I really want each and every one of you to become a pro digital marketer. So apart from this, email marketing can be used for building the brand, also gaining the trust from your website users and establishing the authority, especially in this 2019 and 2020. Authority is something that is coming out to be a very important factor in for customers to make their purchase decision, because there is too much competition, and the only way to stand out is coming out as a brand, coming out as an authority, and to build the trust from the audience in order to generate revenue or in order to generate sales. And also, email marketing is a great channel to show social proof. You can show testimonials, user reviews, and so many different things to solidify that purchasing decision, to help your customer make that purchasing decision. Yes, that this company or this product or this service is what I want to go for. I already showed you that for email marketing tools, I use Drip and eWeber. These are the ones I recommend. There are many other softwares out there in the market like GetResponse, MailChimp, Infusionsoft, and so many other ones. Honestly, I've used most of them, but I found Drip to be the best and eWeber more for the beginner ones. And as always, I always recommend that you practice everything, and not just go for the theory, but practice everything in order to become a good digital marketer. And if you really want to enhance your skills in email marketing, then make sure you join Aweber and Drip, both of them. By clicking here, you'll get a free trial. Just click here and sign up. You'll get 14-day free trial. Sign up, create a campaign, create an automation campaign. Also invest some money in this Thrive membership. Trust me guys, this is the best thing you can buy. And just buy it, create a pop-up for your website, see how that works, integrate the pop-up with your email marketing tool, see how that works, write few emails, practice. The more you practice, the better your digital marketing skills will be. Now this is another important slide, the email marketing tips that I wish I knew earlier. So when I started email marketing, I had no knowledge how to write the email, what are the different tools, how to use them. I did not even know what a campaign was. Or I thought that sending automated emails was something that you can't do. So when I started using these email marketing tools, I saw so many different courses, I watched so many different YouTube videos. I got to know the potential of email marketing. That is when I started really focusing on email marketing and learning this art, learning this particular tool. And today I can say that I know a lot about email marketing and how to really generate a good amount of revenue from a very limited budget. So the most important thing in email marketing is writing click-worthy subject lines. Just like for content marketing, you need a strong headline. You really need to hook the people. You really need to give people a reason to click on your subject line. If you write a very generic subject line, no one will click on it, because as always, as I mentioned multiple times, the attention span is reducing year by year. You really need to grab that attention of the people, and to grab that attention, you really need to be unique. Learning the art of writing subject line is like learning the art of headline writing. It takes practice. The more you write, the more easier it will be for you. Also, you have to refrain from the word free. Also, you need to learn the basics of writing email, the words that you cannot use, the things that you cannot use. Like you cannot use the word free, that too in capital multiple times. Otherwise, your emails will go to spam. Your email should be well formatted. The rules are somewhat similar to the on-page SEO, like you have to keep proper formatting. The rules are somewhat similar like content marketing. You have to have a very catchy headline like the subject line. Similarly, your email must be well formatted. It should be following a flow. It should be following a rhythm. It should look nicer. And also you cannot really include a lot of images or GIFs in the emails, because that also has a tendency of putting your email in the promotion tab or in the social tab. I've seen in my experience that text email get the maximum engagement. So try to stick to the text, but make few of the lines bold, italics, use proper formatting so it looks nice. You can also have multiple call to actions. Here in my email of FDMC Lesson 1, Introduction to Digital Marketing, you'll see I have a lot of white space. I don't have paragraphs of 3 to 4 lines. I rather have single lines, because it's much more easier to read. And also I have bullet points to make it look nicer, and also because people don't have time, they just want to skim through the email. So just give them the gist of the email, what the email is all about. And also keep your email conversational. Like, see how I use, don't worry, we are here to help you. It's like I'm talking to the person. The more conversational your emails are, the higher engagement it will have. I have a link here, Introduction to Digital Marketing. Then we have the image here. We'll be adding the image here. It's not complete right now. And then we have a call to action here, again the same link, and again the same link. So I have 3 call to actions. So this also increases the click-through rate. The second point, use marketing automation. Here I'm talking about the workflow as well as the campaigns where automatic emails are sent. So earlier I thought that email marketing is all about broadcasting, that you have to write each and every email then send to all your email members. But once I got to know about the campaigns and the workflows, my life just changed. That everything was automated. I don't have to do anything. I just have to drive people to my landing page, get the email IDs, and all the emails will be sent automatically. How cool is that? So use double opt-in to improve your email deliverability. If you want to prevent your email from going to spam, make sure you first learn all about the email ethics. So don't promote anything illegal. Don't use the word free a lot. Keep the links to 2 or 3 max. And secondly, make sure you use double opt-in. So whenever someone is entering their email ID, they also have to confirm the email. So make sure you use double opt-in. Just like any other channel, I've always told you in this entire video course that you have to be consistent, be it YouTube video, be it content marketing, be it Facebook ads, or anything else. Just like everything else, even with email, you have to be consistent. So make sure you're emailing your audience at least 3 times a week. I do it almost 5 to 6 times a week, but you can do it at least 3 times a week. Regular engagement is extremely important, and provide as much value as possible. In this 2019, the competition is fierce, and the only way to stand out is by coming out as a brand, providing a lot of value and gaining the trust of your prospective customer. Give them that exclusive content just so that they feel the value of being on your list. See, you have to understand, they can unsubscribe from your list anytime they want. So you'll have to keep delivering high quality content, high quality value. Only then they will stick to your email list. And in the end, you have to monetize your email list. Running an email list also has a cost. So if you're not making money from your email list, all your hard work, all your effort will go into vain. So make sure you monetize your email list. Either you are selling your product or a service or any other affiliate product, whatever you're doing, make sure you monetize, and monetize it nicely. Monetize it in a way that you don't look spammy or shady. In the end, every channel that we use, the ultimate goal is to get that purchase or a sale or that monetization. So integrate it in your email marketing funnel in such a way that your customer is also happy and you are also happy. So this was it about email marketing, and I'll be sharing many more tips in our Facebook group and on our YouTube channel. So make sure you're active on that. And as always, if you have any question, ask it in the Facebook group and I'll be happy to help. I'll see you in the next video. So guys, this was it on email marketing, and the next lesson will be about landing pages. So landing pages are a core component for any online business. So I'll see you in the next video.